on to part C of question 1. Here we're going to go to the second paragraph, which starts word wrap allows you to type continuously. And we're going to take the word worry, and we're going to take the word return, and we're going to change its font formatting. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make it red, Comic Sans font, point size 15, bold and underlined. So let's do that. First of all, we're going to take the word worry. We're going to highlight it, and we're going to change the type to be Comic Sans MS right here. So now you could already see that it's a different font face, and we want it to be point size 15, and we want it to be bold, and we want it to be underlined, and we want it to be red. Now red is the default color here if I click here, but I could also choose the drop down and choose red by hand, and that would be useful if I ask you to make it a different color besides red. So now if I click elsewhere, you'll see that all these changes have been made. To apply those changes to the other one, you can take the Format Painter. So here's the Format Painter over here. You click on Format Painter, and it'll take all of the formatting attributes here, and it'll apply it to the word return once I click and highlight the word return. So that's alternatively, you could just highlight it, return, and go on step by step through those processes. I say that you have a bonus 5 points if you can apply these character formatting changes to both words at the same time. So let's try doing that. So I'm going to undo these changes that I did, and I'm going to, the way that I make the changes to both at the same time is I'm going to do a non-contiguous selection of the word worry and of the word return. And the way I do this, first I click and drag over the word worry, and then I hold down on the control key and I click and drag over return, such that both of them are highlighted at the same time. Then I go through those steps again. I choose the Comic Sans font, I make it point size 15, I make it bold, I make it underlined, and I choose the red color. And then if I click elsewhere, you'll see that I applied it to the same time. So if you do it at the step, you should then wait a couple of seconds to make sure that I've seen you do it when you highlight both of them. I just want to make sure that I see it, and I don't want you to have skipped over it. It depends on how often you're taking screenshots when you're making this video. Okay, so that's the end of part C.